レクイエム。
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Show back with another video. Now today, got something real interesting. Now I know a lot of people has made videos on the My Hero Battle Royale, but me specifically, I want to talk about what it means for the anime community. It seems the anime community, as far as like anime games, always seem a little bit behind everything else, and this is followed by the sentiment that we're just now getting a real true anime battle royale. Now I know you guys have probably played games like Hunter's Arena and Smite and Naraku Blade Point, but this game is sort of similar in a similar vein. It looks like you drop down, you gain ability cards to give you up your character's abilities, or you might have to level up to get your abilities, which is something similar to Hunter's Arena, but in anime form. And I feel like, yes, a lot of people are kind of mixed with My Hero because My Hero tends to have a kind of a crazy fandom in a way. I don't want to say that to all My Hero fans because I am a My Hero fan and I'm not crazy, but yeah. A lot of people in My Hero the fan base kind of split right now. A lot of people just don't like the anime. They feel like it's overrated and they feel like it just shouldn't be as highly regarded as it is. Some people really love it. They think it's the best anime around, and then you got people that are kind of in the middle. I think it has very great seasons. Some seasons are disappointments, but some of them are pretty good, and all around it's just a pretty good anime. Now for me, I'm very excited to play this. I don't really do battle royales, at least I didn't, before a friend got me hooked on Apex Legends. Like, I mean, they really got me hooked on Apex Legends because I was originally playing like Warzone and Fortnite. I tried Fortnite. Fortnite was never for me. I never really could gel with the building aspect of things. And for me specifically, I guess you call it hero, like a hero fighter or something like that. I like the actual ones where it's not necessarily just based off the skin you got and everybody can do the same thing. I like having a game where everybody kind of has different powers. You know, so when you meet up with somebody, you have to figure out a way to kind of like strategically beat them with your power, using your powers as an advantage and using their powers as a disadvantage. I love stuff like that. That's something you really can't get with Warzone because everybody's the same. You know, it just depends. It really depends on whatever gun you get. Or Fortnite, it depends on whatever gun you get. It depends on how fast, you know, a little 10-year-old can beat you in building. Games like Apex Legends, those are games where I can pick a certain character. I can use that character's advantages or disadvantages or whatever. Like a character that can fly. Like use that character that can fly and kind of like control my arrow, but there's characters that can take her out. And it's just pretty well balanced in my opinion. There's some characters I feel like are kind of dead, but it's pretty well balanced. Now, if you take that feeling and you bring it into an anime that I tend to like, with characters I tend to recognize and like, and all these different characters have different abilities. You give us about, I think, 24 characters. I think it's 12 characters in the beginning, but you give us characters and you continue to give us different characters every single time, like adding content. Because I don't know if you guys know, but gacha games tend to actually give you a lot of content, and this is what it seems to be. It seems to be a gacha game, like a gacha game for console. Think how Genshin Impact is a gacha game that also works on console. Think about that. Like that's gonna be going for My Hero, and gacha is just like a double-edged sword. It's like you love it or you hate it. But if you love it, you love spending money on it. If you hate it, you still love spending money on it. I feel like this is going to be an interesting aspect. Like gacha itself is going to be a good aspect because you'll have a character with like a different skin and different abilities and stuff, and that'll be interesting. There's actually a game out there like sort of like this, honestly, and I think this is where it stems from. It's actually a phone game. I've tried it. I played it on my phone. Honestly, it's cool. I play some phone games on my phone, but I'm not really invested into those. I just kind of do it when I'm like on break at work or something. And it has a system where you pull and get different characters and cards and such. And it's pretty fun. I love gacha games just because of the aspect of trying to pull something rare. It gives you that, I believe it's called dopamine drip. Based on when you pull that card and you get the one that you want, you get a little bit of excitement. So, you know, it's kind of like artificial excitement. And I don't really want to get into too much in that tangent, but I just want to say this game itself can be very popular. A lot of people are saying that it'll be around for like a week and it'll just die off. And I can understand the sentiment, but if the gameplay itself seems solid enough and it seems like maybe like on some Hunter's Arena stuff, because I honestly stopped playing Hunter's Arena in about 2 weeks. But that's honestly, I just didn't care for none of the characters. I didn't really care for them. If you give me a game that actually has like My Hero characters and stuff, and it has like influx of like content with characters being added and stuff, I'm gonna be excited. I'm gonna play it a lot. Give us some incentive. Don't do like a lot of games do. With gacha games, they always have like little stuff that you can do, which is always interesting. and it's gonna be on Switch. That's cool. If you give us the ability to do crossplay, which I don't know if I've seen it. Give us the ability to do crossplay. This game can do numbers, like for real. Because I would love to play this on my Switch while also, you know, playing it on my PlayStation. If I'm going somewhere, I can play it on my Switch or PC or whatever. That could be very interesting for me. Like I said, this speaks to the future of where games might be headed. I would absolutely love to see a full realized Naruto Battle Royale. I know when the trend was actually getting popular, I kind of hated them, and then the trend kind of died a little bit. And they made a couple of them, but they weren't really that good. And then they made some pretty good ones. But to me, if I'm be honest, I would absolutely love to play this game. I can't wait to play this game. The beta comes out in February, so I'm pretty sure it comes out this year. They already got a gameplay for it. It already looks about done, and it's free to play. Let's not forget that fact. It'll be something you can literally download. This anime that's free to play. They have a lot of anime things now. That's like betas and stuff. Like you can test out like a very trial limited demo versions of certain games. It's anime games, but it's never really been a full-fledged free anime game like this. And obviously, if you might have to spend some money to get some different characters or whatever, but it'll probably be worth it. You know, at least to spend like a little bit. Let's not go crazy. With that being said, guys, what do you guys think of this news and information? For me, I'm very excited. I'm excited of what the game could be, and even if it turns out to be bad, I'm excited to see what a lot of companies and anime could actually learn from it. Like, I would love to see a Dragon Ball one or a Naruto one. Dragon Ball one might be a little bit harder because they're kind of flying, and having 24 people in a match that can fly is kind of, I don't know how they could feasibly do with it. It could be Tournament of Power, actually. That makes a lot of sense because in Tournament of Power, you can't fly. And that would be actually, I don't even want to get into that. That's for a whole nother video. With that being said, guys, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next video.
King of Career Zone!